Hi guys, what's up? It's Carly. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial. Oh my god, my lashes are literally coming off my eye and it just freaking stabbed me. Let me fix that. I fixed it and it's not stabbing me in the eye anymore. But today I'm going to be doing like this rainbow 3/4 cut crease sort of thing. This was inspired by, like, I'm sorry if I completely butcher this, but it's inspired by Rocio's. Sorry, I'm white and I literally don't know how to pronounce anything. But yeah, this look was inspired by her. I'll link the original Instagram post down below, but obviously, like, she doesn't need any clout from me. She's not going to gain anything from me. But yeah, I used this palette in this video and I love it. So, very, very good and fresh palette that we have here. Anyway, yeah, this is not my best, but it's still pretty good and we're gonna appreciate that. So let's get into the video. I'm just rambling. Let's get into the video. Hi guys. So I just did my brows really bad. I used the Bold Brow Compact from, I don't even remember. If I remember, or if I even care to do it, I'll just like put in a little subtitle of what it is. But I just mixed the blonde and the brown and I put it in my eyebrows. It matches pretty well, but this is just a very mediocre job. So, but anyway, this is a tutorial. I don't know why I'm like rambling on. But first I'm going to take the shade Cotton Candy, which is like this bright pink shade. And by the way, I'm using the September Rose Cosmetics Slush palette. Super bomb. I'll link it down below. It's like cheap too. And it's like such a good colorful palette. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna blend that cotton candy color and use it as my transition. Once you have that like just base, I should have been using this brush like the whole time, but I just kind of forgot I had it. But now I'm gonna go into the shade Pink Lemonade, which is like just like a hot pink color, and I'm not gonna use a ton of that because I don't want this look to be pink. I want like it to be like purple. So this is just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Oh, and by the way, this is the Scone blending brush. Okay, and now to add in the purple, first I'm gonna take the shade Dark Cherry, which is like the lighter purple of these three. I'm just gonna pop that into my crease. I'm gonna just kind of put it where all the pink is, so there's not a ton of pink in this look. It's for, like I said, it's supposed to be more of like a purple crease. I'm just kind of like layering it very, very carefully, like literally dipping in my brush like that and then just going on top because I don't want to add too much and make it look like scary. So now I'm going to take this shade Grape, which is like a darker purple shade, this one right here. And I'm just going to take that and put it underneath that other purple and sort of like blend it upward. Also make sure you focus a little bit of the color on the outer part of your lid, your outer lid, I don't know if that's what it's called, but outer lid, outer corner. So just keep layering on the shade Grape until you are satisfied and have like a nice pinky purple shade. And now to deepen that up even more, I'm gonna go in with the shade Dark Cherry. Literally have gouged this with my fingers one too many times, two too many times because I shouldn't have done it at all. Brain really just was not having it when I filmed this video. But yeah, it's okay. This is the shade, no, it's not the shade Dark Cherry, it's the shade Black Currant. It's just like the darker shade in the palette. I'm just going to take more of that shade Dark Cherry until I feel like it's like a satisfactory purple. If you wanted this to be a more defined crease, you could always just like take black and like focus that very like close to the lid. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not that good at makeup and I'm scared. So take a brush with no product. This brush is so cheap, just listen. You can hear, oh my god, this brush literally hurts my eyes when I use it, but it's fine. So then I'm just gonna use this brush to sort of do a quick all over blend. Okay, so now that I've finished like the actual like purple part, I'm gonna cut the crease. Oh wait, I literally completely forgot my brushes for that. So this is the most stressful part, but also kind of the best part. Like, let's see. So the way that I do like my cut creases now is very specific, because after I failed time and time again, I was like, I need to do something about this. So what I do is I take like a little tiny brush like this. I don't even know what to call this kind of brush. Maybe like a liner brush, but I don't think anyone uses these types of brushes for eyeliner. But I'm gonna go back into my Pro Conceal, but obviously you can use any concealer that works for you. I also recommend the Tarte Shape Tape, but I ran out of that and it's expensive. Now we're gonna map out the crease. So I'm gonna take this. I'm like barely breathing right now. I'm very stressed. So take the, okay, this is very hard to explain. I don't really know how to explain like doing half cut creases, like cut creases, but just watch and learn. This is more like a 3/4 cut crease because I'm going all the way down, but I'm not bringing it out. So I don't know, you'll see what I mean, but and then once you've like mapped out the crease, just take any leftover concealer and just kind of like blend it onto your eye. I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing, but and this is not all that you do. So now I'm gonna take this like more dense flat brush, and I'm gonna go into the LA Girl Pro Conceal again. Take not a lot of product. I'm just gonna use that to put like inside of where I mapped out my cut crease. Yeah, now onto the actual fun part of this look. Literally my favorite part of this look. So now it's time for the rainbow. First I'm going to take the shade Tiger's Blood on this Anastasia brush. It's just like kind of like a fluffy packing brush. It's like this red right here, this bright orangey red, but you can obviously use whatever red you please. Anyway, yeah, I'm just packing that like in the very inner corner, because you need to put like a whole ass rainbow on your eyes. You don't want this to be taking up half your eyelid. Now, because these oranges aren't super pigmented, I'm gonna go into the shade Peach Lemonade and Orange Soda. I'm gonna kind of go harder into them because they are a little bit less pigmented, but they're still really nice colors once you like get them laid down. But I know, or I've heard, that orange shades are kind of hard to formulate, like make good, so I don't know, that could just be lies, but that's just what I've heard, so. Ooh, I kind of blended that out too far. But if you feel like any colors are starting to get lost, just take the other shade and like a little tiny bit of product and use that to blend it with the next color and so on and so forth. But now I'm going to go into the shade Banana. This is a really bomb yellow. I love yellow eyeshadows, especially because my favorite color is yellow. But I feel like they're always so buttery and like, I don't know, I love yellow mattes. The tea. And you want to be very careful when you're laying down the color, because you don't want it to be like above where you cut your crease, because that will just look messy and ugly. So now I'm just going to go back in with those orange shades and pack that right in between the yellow and the red. Now I'm going to mix the shade Lemon and Lime and Cucumber Lime. They're the yellow green and like the darker green, but not like the more teal color. I'm going to place those obviously next to the yellow because that's the next color in the rainbow. You know, doing rainbow looks is kind of hard, especially when you're trying to pack the whole rainbow in one eye. So You just gotta be patient with yourself and your blending and just be careful. Now I'm gonna take the shade Blue Raspberry, which is it's kind of the only blue shade I have. But if you have something you like better, obviously go for that. But I do kind of love this shade. It's kind of like a cool like navy blue. I don't even know if I would call this navy. I don't know what to call this, like sky blue. I don't know. Drop your thoughts in the comments what this color should be called. Try to blend it a little bit with the green. And now I'm gonna go back into all those purple shades that I used earlier in my crease and make sure the brush is tapped off so there's no fallout. Not that this palette has any like really noticeable fallout. Like, ooh, I just literally rubbed it. I'm actually very disappointed in myself right now. But then just go back in with all the colors and like touch them up and make them look more vibrant. This is done. Obviously add more or less of whatever colors you want. But I'm gonna go do the other eye off camera and then I'll be back to do mascara and liner and lashes. Okay, I kind of forgot to mention that like these purples are like pigmented, but they're like, they blend so nicely. Like I've heard of a lot of purple shadows like that, like purples and blues don't normally blend, but these like purples blend it so well. Like I'm kind of okay, this glue's probably dry already. So I'm gonna go do face makeup now. I'm gonna use this Caudalie moisturizing sorbet. It's like super lightweight. Ooh. And like the texture is also really weird. Like, do you see that? Oof. A little goes a long way with this moisturizer. Not a long way, but it goes a decent way. So I've been seeing a lot of people do like concealer before foundation, and I kind of want to try that. Like, kind of interested in that. Honestly, I don't really know why. So we're gonna try that today. Just gonna spot conceal. And I would do like my forehead too, but I'm not really gonna be putting makeup there. So let me go grab my beauty blender. I'm gonna go blend that in and I'll let you know how that goes for me. Sorry about it. This foundation's a little bit tan for me. I got it in the summer. Not summer anymore. So. Let's just use a little bit of highlighting concealer so you don't get sued by everyone in the beauty community. Okay, I'm gonna go do the rest of my face makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not gonna make you read that because it's too small. I'm just using the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. Now I'm gonna do bottom mascara slash like lower lash line eyeshadow. I'm just gonna take this brush and go back in with all of those purple shades and use that as my lower lash line. I'm gonna take more of this e.l.f. highlighter and use that as inner corner highlight. This lash keeps coming up. It's very annoying. I'm just gonna go in with the shade Coconut Milk right here. Use that as my inner corner highlight. I'll be right back for the intro. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a fat thumbs up and subscribe if you want more content like this. yeah, I hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is where you are, and I'll see you next time.